Hi everyone, I hope you've been well. This is Grace. I am in between grading right now. Yes, the fall term has started. And I thought I would take a quick break. As you can see, I've already opened up my little black bag. I guess this is the last of my August little black bag. I've been kind of slowing down, but you wouldn't know it because I haven't been posting videos up, right? But yeah, I thought that I would show you the items that I received in this little black bag, just because the items are still on the site in case some of you wanted to try to trade for them. And I was pleasantly surprised by how much I liked the items. And then in addition to that, I wanted to also kind of share with you the new packing system, because I know that a number of you were concerned about the new move and things like that. So these are what I received: the seashell charm earrings, and then the promotional Michael Todd charcoal scrub, and then the red mixed star earrings, which I believe are Robert Rose, and then the Nyla Anthony jade lace clutch. And then you'll notice that the packing slip looks different as well. And I think that's just a reflection of the new shipping warehouse. So let's go ahead and get started. I will put in the description bar how much I paid for this box. Right now, off the top of my head, I don't remember how much exactly I paid for it. But I do know that I believe with this bag, I might have opened up with the Robert Rose star earrings because I really wanted them. And the reason why is because they reminded me of the Very Audrey earrings from Jewel Mint, which incidentally came back on in stock just a few days ago, and then of course they sold out. But anyway, the new, let me move this out. The new packing, I mean, it came really nicely packed, although I kind of opened it already, and then you can't really see how it was nicely packed. But the new warehouse put the earrings in this little padded envelope, which, you know, some of you may be like, wow, that's a lot of, oops, I just poked a hole here. You may think, well, that's a lot of padded envelopes to use, but I actually like this because rather than wrapping it in tissue paper, which black tissue paper, it's really hard sometimes to reuse, I can actually reuse this to ship packages to, you know, some of you. So anyway, this is what the Robert Rose earrings look like. The site did say 1 inch, and I would say they are about 1 inch in, I guess, diameter, if you will. They are bigger than the Jewel Mint Very Audrey earrings, which I was hoping to kind of get these in lieu of that, since I had a hard time. I mean, basically what happened was I ordered the Very Audrey earrings, I think about, 2 years ago from Jewel Mint, and then the first day that I wore them, the backing just snapped. And I was just like, oh, so by the time I called, they gave me a credit, but by the time I called, the Very Audrey earrings were out of stock, as some of you know. Those go very quickly. So anyway, let me show you. It's a pretty, you know, it's just a regular backing. They may feel a little bit big to some of you. It's literally bigger than the size of my thumb. But they do look nice, I will say. Especially for me, I will sometimes put my hair down, and I would choose to wear these with my hair down because that way it partially covers it and it's not quite in everyone's face. They are pretty big. They are quite statement pieces, so kind of keep that in mind, everyone. But I do like, the stones are very clear. They're, I don't know if the camera catches the lighting, but I mean, you can definitely tell that they're costume pieces. So, and then the other one, so it looks like I ended up getting Robert Rose this time around, are the seashell ones, and I just thought these would be really fun to wear. Unfortunately, you know, the summer season's at a tail end. We're at the tail end of the summer season, but I do like how whimsical they look. There's definitely dangle, but at the same time it's dainty enough, so it's not too overpowering and heavy. And I'll probably be able to get at least a little bit of wear out of these before I kind of stop wearing them and then wait until the spring and summer of 2014 to really start to wear them. So, but they are the fish hooks, so fish back hooks. Now, the other piece, this one I didn't open, so you can actually, but let me go ahead and share with you the, darn it. Okay, this envelope, as great as it is, I'm going to have to cut into it if I want to try to reuse it. Darn. Sorry. You probably are like, what the heck is she talking about? This is what I'm talking about. It doesn't rip, it doesn't open very well. Anyway, this is the Michael Todd, the Hoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. And I like how it's sealed so you know that no one's tampered with it. Now this is actually going to be going to one of my subscribers, Nina Cupcakes. She has been on the hunt for these, and she offered to pay for shipping and things like that, but I thought, the poor college student, she's right now studying for her MCATs, which is the medical college admissions test. I actually used to teach that when I was working for Kaplan. And of course, you guys know, because I went to med school briefly, that I had to study for that exam, and I know it's really stressful. So I told her, don't worry about it. It'll be like a little care package to her. And then the reason why I actually decided to film this little black bag with you all was first to show you what the star earrings look like, but to show you the Nyla Anthony clutch. Now, here's the thing. Those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I kind of am leery of Nyla Anthony, and the reason why is this. There's a salmon-colored doctor's bag on the site, which I ended up getting. I think that was the first bag I ever got from Little Black Bag. And I loved that bag because I thought it was such a great color, pop of color, and then I thought it would be really great to use as a backpack as well as a handbag, right? And then the first day I started to use it, and I didn't put anything heavier than I normally would, say in a Melly Bianco bag or a Big Buddha bag or any of my other bags, like my Coach bag or what have you. But the places where the straps were holding, were fixed to the bag, I could tell that it was starting to tear. And so I contacted Little Black Bag, and then they, gave me credit and took care of all of that for me. But that was my first experience with Nyla Anthony, so it made me not want to get anything else. But then, right around the time, do you remember? Oh, this is what it looks like. So I'll talk about this in greater detail after I tell you this story. But remember when they had the mustard-colored big bow structured satchel? It almost looked like a briefcase bag. And I loved it. I think it was like retail for like $79 or something, and I really loved it. A lot of women were trading. I mean, it was a high trading bag. And then I got it. So I decided to take a risk on the Nyla Anthony, got it. And then I was so disappointed because as much as I loved the bag, it came with a disclaimer that said, products, materials used to make this product have been known to cause birth defects. And I'm thinking, in women, and I was like, really? And so I know that that's the disclaimer that's at fast food restaurants and things like that. So it's not, a huge big deal. Otherwise, Little Black Bag wouldn't continue to sell Nyla Anthony, or at least that particular brand. But it just leaves you with kind of a unsettled feeling, So I ended up trading for this, and I think I ended up trading this for one of the Parisian flower jewelry holders, and one other item I don't remember, but I really love this. And here's the thing, for those of you who are wondering what the lacing is like, it's actually embroidered. So it's a mint. I wouldn't say it's mint, actually. I would say it's kind of a sage green, and all of this is embroidered in. And then there's this nice splash of gold here, and then this, of course, is an ivory. So the thing is, you would expect the clasp to be here, right? But I love how it's here. Take a look. So I open it from the center, but the snaps are right here to ensure that this doesn't lift up, which I thought was really great. So I am revising my opinion of Nyla Anthony because of this bag. I love this bag. It's a great clutch, and then you've got this detachable chain, and this is the tag. It's called the Jade Mint, and this one doesn't have any disclaimer, so I'm hoping that maybe they changed factories or what have you. And then this is the branding, and I love their branding logo. It's this nice gold, and then the zip pocket, and then it's got the two inner pockets as well that are trimmed and golded. The only thing if I had something to kind of nitpick about this bag, it's the inside lining. It's just a little too wild for me, but no one sees that, so I don't really care. But you can use this as a handbag, or you can just use it as a nice clutch. So I actually got this to use during the spring, and I thought it would just be a nice little clutch to have. So anyway, that is my August bag. Let me go ahead and do an aerial shot for you. And that's it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.